Okay, quick concept on rear naked strangle here. The sliding strangle. Now, obviously, a lot has been filmed on the sliding strangle. Let's talk about what is arguably, in my opinion, one of the biggest mistakes that people make on the sliding rear naked strangle. A lot of times, people will do a good job of setting everything up on a rear naked strangle, okay? They'll do a good job of creating a strong penetration arm, meaning the strangle arm that goes all the way to my opponent's trap. They'll do a great job of getting wrist over wrist. They'll do a good job of setting, okay? Now, here's where sometimes things start to unravel. They'll start to take their right elbow, so they'll think a lot about, like, say, for example, the same way you strangle with a gi, which again, this is where Professor John originally got the idea of a sliding elbow strangle, was from a gi, okay? Where you grab the gi and you slide it across, okay? However, if I exclusively think about sliding just my right elbow, what will begin to happen is lack of contact between my right hand and my bicep. And then my right hand will become more and more shallow. And then against a resisting opponent, again, this will still be a high percentage finish just because it's such a strong position. But against that top 1% level opponent, you may not get the finish. So how do we fix this? Instead of sliding one elbow across, okay, you slide both elbows across. So I'm in on my opponent, I will slide both elbows across. So again, I get my penetration with my strangle arm, I go wrist over wrist, and then I set everything in place. From here, I cover my own hand with my chin, and now watch, not only my right elbow will move, but also my left elbow will move across my opponent's body. And then there's never any disconnect. It won't sacrifice the position of my right arm. One more time, this time with my left hand, I penetrate and I create a strangle arm. From here, I go wrist over wrist, and I manage to get my support hand in. My left hand is over my bicep. Now, instead of just sliding my right hand, watch, if I slide my right hand, it's gonna make my left hand more shallow in my biceps. I slide both elbows across my body, looking to the side I wanna slide to, and there's our finish.